Hi, welcome to Module 6, Reading Your Report. Okay, it's very important that you understand your credit report. Okay, what's on it, or the collection accounts and everything else. Okay, and in an earlier module, I told you to go to Credit Karma. Okay, at Credit Karma, you're able to see your TransUnion and your Equifax report. Okay. So I'm just going to log on to this account here, and we're going to go through it, okay? Um, Here, let's log on, and I'm going to show you through here. But let's see. Okay, I'm showing you a sample account right here, okay? This is from Accredited Home Mortgage, okay? No missed payments. No missed payment. The mortgage is through Aurora Bank. Was closed. Okay, I'm actually going to log on to an account here. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. You can see the scores. They're very bad. You'll see here credit reports. They have a recommendation section. This is good to look at. You can apply for more credit. See, this card is being as an opportunity to increase credit. Now, depending on your approval odds, this one is fair, but if you have any goods, apply for them, okay? Because they're taking into account your credit score here. Okay, here's collections. Okay, so yeah, they're paid by Capital One if you get approved. Okay, you see here approval odds, fair. So if you have any goods, you should apply for them. Okay, the more credit you get when you're repairing a credit, the better it is. Okay, so if you open a credit line and you don't use any credit on it, it increases. But we're going to go into that later. Right now, I'm just showing you the basics on your report. Okay, so you see open collection accounts, credit inquiries, very small percentage of your credit report. Don't even worry about your credit inquiries, especially if you're shopping for a loan, like a car loan or a home loan. Don't even worry about the inquiries. There's a 30-day grace period, basically. If you apply for one auto loan, or you're shopping around for rates and you're giving out your information so they can run your credit, it only counts as one inquiry. Inquiries you don't even need to worry about. Okay, so public records. Public records are tax liens, bankruptcies, any judgment, like a civil judgment against you. Okay, that's basically public records right there. So you have tax liens, the bankruptcies, and any judgment. Okay, like a court judgment against you. Okay, so let's look at collections. This individual has a collection of the original creditor, so take note of that. And the agency. There's always a collection agency. Okay, so there's a collection agency, and notice the original creditor. Okay. Let's see what else. This is another one here. Being Fit. Okay, so that's a fitness company. The collection company is Conrad Credit Corp. Okay. And we've got AT&T, looks like, and the collection company Enhanced Recovery. Okay. Now these are the items that are going to be disputed. Okay. So if you have any collection accounts, these are the ones you're going to dispute. Okay. So what I need you to do is create a file. Okay, for each, one for TransUnion, one for Experian, and one for Equifax. Okay, start with Equifax and TransUnion because you're going to be using Credit Karma. Okay, create a file, print off all your collection accounts. okay? And keep them in a file, all right? Then you're going to any public record. Let's look at this one. Public records. The bankruptcy was dismissed, and one was discharged. Okay, a dismissed bankruptcy is a bankruptcy that's been dismissed, so it wasn't discharged at all. Okay, this dismissed one has no effect. And here's the discharged one. Now I've got a whole module on bankruptcy later on, if you should use it or not. It actually has a lot of advantages to it, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so all your open collection accounts, okay, and missed payments, and closed as derogatory. Let's look at these closed as derogatory. Here's Capital One. It was closed. Okay, that's a credit card. It was charged off. Balance limit was 400. Highest balance 651. Okay, and we've got ONGMC, no missed payments. It was closed. Okay, so don't worry about that one. That's a home equity line of credit. This one here, this Credit One Bank, this is a disputable item. Okay, so what you need to do is go through your report. I want you to really, really, really understand your report. Okay, it's really simple if you really look at it. There's not really a lot to it. Okay, you've got your closed as derogatory, and we're only going to dispute one of those. The collection accounts, you're going to dispute those. Okay, and do we have any, let's see here. The inquiries, don't even worry about. Okay, you don't even need to worry about your inquiries. And so mainly collection accounts, closed as derogatory. These are the two that you're concerned with. And let's see these other accounts. Mortgage closed, no missed payments. Mortgage, okay, closed, no missed payments. Okay, so these are all fine. What's this one? Oh, child support payments. Okay. Alright, those are easily disputable. Okay, so what you want to do is see your report and find out what you're going to dispute. Okay? Create your file. You're going to have one for TransUnion, one for Experian, and one for Equifax. Okay? You're going to find all your derogatory, your missed payments, your collection accounts, anything in your public records, like state tax liens, stuff like that. You're going to dispute all of those. You're going to dispute everything. Okay? Using the method that I'm going to show you in another module. But right now, spend a few hours, okay, going through your credit report. Go through your TransUnion and your Equifax on your Credit Karma account, okay? Don't just do this once, okay? I want you to do this for a few days, okay? Just really look at it, okay? Find out, exactly what's going on with it. Look at it. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, you've signed up with Credit Karma. Don't be afraid of your credit report. It doesn't matter if there's bad stuff on there. Just look at it, understand it. Okay, you got look at your missed payments, your collections. See exactly what they're reporting. Okay, compare your TransUnion to your Equifax. See what TransUnion's reporting and what Equifax is reporting. Okay, you really need to spend some time on your own report. Okay, so when you know what's going on. You have to know what's going on with your report. So just spend a few hours looking around, seeing is that really an account that you had. Always look at the original creditor. If you don't, obviously you don't know the collection company, but look at the original account, the account holder. Okay, like AT&T, or who was the original debtor. Okay, so once you get all those, I want you to print off each one. Okay, so the collection account, you're going to print it off. Okay, print off it and file it. This one would be filed under TransUnion. You have to be extremely organized when you're doing your disputes. Okay, because we're going to use the timeline, and the credit bureau is not going to be able to prove the debt. Okay, they don't have the documentation. But that's in another module. But what I need you to do now is get all your collection accounts, all your public records, and have them all in one file. Okay, one for TransUnion, one for Equifax. Start with those ones. You can worry about your Experian when you want to pay their $5 fee and $20 a month. But first you have to become proficient at TransUnion and Equifax with your Credit Karma. Okay, so just go through it, look. It's really not complicated. Spend some time on it. Know what's going on. Okay, and then we'll go to the next module.